So guys, before we get started, don't forget we do have that amazing discount code thanks to Tier 0 Games going on right now. And all you have to do is put in ZW Games 5 to get 5% discount on your total order at tier0games.com. The links will be in the description below. What's up YouTube, Daryl here from F4 Games, and as you can see, we have the brand new Toon Chaos in. Now, this set to me is very kind of... I was skeptical. Very skeptical because of the ratios and the way it seems. Now, UK or European boxes seem to be a little bit better, touch wood, on the collector rare ratios. It seems to be 1 in 3. But in the sacrifice of that, rather than getting 4 ultras a box, you're looking at getting 3 ultras a box. So you should get 1 foil card in every pack, 7 cards per pack. The lowest rarity is rares, 24 packs per box, 7 cards per pack. And it is a total of 35 rares, 15 super rares, 10 ultra rares, and 15 that are in collector's rares. Now, collector rares are kind of like an ultimate rare with additional foiling. So, yes, Rick and Morty kind of reference there. It's kind of like ultimate rare, but with extra steps. Now, I'm not decided if I'm going to open up all 3 as of yet. I probably am. I really want the Toon cards. I would like to get at least 1 collector's rare, otherwise this is probably going to be the bad boxes from that entire case. Anything more than 1 collector's rare is a bonus. So without further ado, I'm going to crack straight through these. We'll see how the time goes and we'll see what we get. So let's zoom in a little bit more and then you can start seeing every single card that I pack. So we start off with Dark Flare Dragon, Mud Dragon of the Swamp, that's quite a nice reprint, Chaos Sorcerer, Master Hero Dian, another nice reprint on that, Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning, Signet Codec, that's a good reprint, and the Valkyrie Singren. This is really good because finally we got the OCG import for that, which is a nice introduction. Now, I believe when I watched the PPG pack openings, their foil was in the middle. I could be wrong, but again, this is obviously completely different to the American boxes as well. So interesting. Cypherane Driver, Chaos Zone, Field Spell, Pot Desires, nice reprint on that one. Crossover, so this is the new card for the Ignodal Knights. I don't think they really use it in the current versions I've seen, but still a kind of good card for them. Gemini Ablation. During your main phase, discard 1 card, activate one of these effects, special on 1 Gemini monster from your deck as an effect monster. That's quite good, I like that. Master Hero Blast, another nice reprint, and Master Hero Acid is another nice reprint. I think the Secrets has only had like... I mean, the reprints aren't bad in this set because they're all cards that have only ever had like 1 or so cards. I just feel that the higher rarity ratios are really bad. Stardust, Prodeo, so again you get all 3 of the promo cards that were in the game, which is nice. Master Hero Vapor, Master Hero Gokart, Dark Flare Dragon, BLS, Envoy of the Beginning, and Frightfur Meister. So we got another new Frightfur, and we also get another new Fluffle as well as a super. So kind of cool cards in that as well. My only main issue was the fact that if you want to build Toons, number 68, let's go out, nice reprint. Sangan, Solid Soldier, nice reprint. Chaos Zone, Cypherane Gamma, Pot of Desires, and Evogator. So this card is treated as a normal, so it's a Gemini card. If this is normal or special summon, you type 1 Fire Warrior monster or 1 Gemini monster in your graveyard, accept itself and special summon it. I might actually have to build like a Gemini Warrior deck, like a Gemini Fire deck, kind of like how the Noble Knights would have been played coming out of their structure deck. Blackluster Soldier, Sacred Soldier, Dwarf Star, Master Hero Gokart, BLS, Starlight Road, Chaos Emperor Dragon, and Frightfur Meister. Yeah, so my issue was like the Ultra Rares. I know there's not many of them, but if you wanted to build Toons, I know they want to try and sell Dragons of Legends with Toon Kingdom, I get that. But like, for your cards to be an Ultra and you're only getting 3 Ultras a box was kind of like, it's a little bit harsh. Doesn't make it feel like I'm getting a lot investing in a box. And Super Magic Sword of Raptinus. So this is the new equip card that comes for the Ignoble Knights. And basically at the start of the battle phase you can change the equipped monster's battle position. If you do it immediately after this effect resolves, normal summon 1 monster. You can only use the effect once per turn. Apply this effect depending on the equipped monster's battle position. Attack, your opponent cannot target the equipped monster with card effects. Defense, the equipped monster can't be destroyed by battle. I mean, it's okay. I wish it wasn't at start of battle phase. I wish it was like a different point. Code Generator, this is a nice new import. or finally we get this, so I know Joe's really happy with this. If a Cyberse monster you control would be used as ink material for a Code Talker monster, this card in your hand can also be used as material. Nice! If this card is sent from the hand or field to the graveyard as material for the link summon of a Code Talker monster, you can send one Cyberse with 1200 or less attack from your deck to your graveyard, or if this card is on the field was used as material, you can add that card to your hand instead. So that's quite a nice searcher. Master Hero Vapor, Dark Flare Dragon, number 68, Light Pulse Dragon, Crossover, a Microcoder. Again, another nice reprint. I know it was starting to go up in price because people were actually using it competitively as well. So that's kind of cool. I'll take my time through the first box, but after that we'll probably speed up a little bit more. Equipped to a Gemini, it becomes an effect monster and it gains the following effect. If this face-up card is sent from the field to the graveyard, type 1 normal monster in your graveyard, special summon it. I like this. I like the Gemini kind of support. It really makes me want to build it. Gamma, so that's our second Gamma, which is a nice, I think that's on its third print now. Super Ultra. Chaos Space, woo! So these are actually one of the supers that a lot of people are trying to get. So you send one light or dark monster from your hand to the graveyard, add one light or dark monster that cannot be normal summoned or set from your deck to your hand with a level between 4 and 8, and with a different attribute than that monster. You can banish this card from the graveyard, target one of your banished light or dark monsters that cannot be normal summoned or set, and place that monster on the bottom of the deck and draw one card. So, you know, you can search out like Judgment Dragon, you can search out, trying to think, some of the Thunder cards, the specific Thunder cards that can't be normal summoned, and you can search out the new Chaos Creator in this one as well. Chaos Sorcerer, Envoy, Keeper of Dragon Magic, Curse of the Dragonfire, Toon World, and Toon Hyper Lady. Woo! Kind of only really need one of those, so I suppose that's kind of a good pull. I mean, the supers aren't bad. I just, yeah, I don't feel that the emphasis on this set is quite there. Desires, Stardust, Envoy of Chaos, Curse of the Dragonfire, Code Generator, and Toon Terror. Okay, cool. That's quite cool. Getting 2 of the Toon cards. But I mean, like, the BLS is an Ultra, the Page Flip is an Ultra, and the Bookmark is an Ultra. So it's like, if I'm only getting 3 Ultras a box, I'm not going to, like, out of 3 boxes, I'm not going to get it. Gear Breed, that's kind of cool. True King Niflheim was a rare. Nice reprint on that, because it's only had 1 print. Vapor, Curse of Dragonfire, and another Toon Terror. Don't know why I put that there. Put that there. So we're now coming up to half the box. Exactly half the box. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Yep, confirmed it's exact half a box. We've seen 1 Ultra so far. So, Chaos Sorcerer, Dwarf Star, Mud Dragon, Hero Dragon Magic, Gear Breed, and Frightful Meister. So, if you're looking for playsets of the supers, unless it's Chaos Space, seem to be doing alright. I've definitely got the Meister. Continuing on, so it looks like my left side of the box is going to be broken. I hope. Desires, Stardust, Envoy, Curse, Code Generator, Master Hero Gopher, and Valkyrie Singren. Please don't be mirrored. This would be so bad if it was mirrored exactly like that. I end up getting 6 Meisters from a box. I'd be like, Gear Breed, Niflheim, Witch of the Black Forest, Vapor, Curse of the Dragonfire, Envoy of Chaos. Yes! Oh, yes! The only thing that makes that better is if that was a collector's rare. Immortal Gearfried. This is the harder one of the Ultras to get, or the most hyped Ultra to get. It's so good. So you banish one equipped spell from the field or graveyard to special summon this card from the hand. At the start of the damage step, if this card attacks, you can equip 1 face-up monster on the field to this card, maximum 1, as an equipped spell that gives this card 500 attack. When a monster effect is activated, quick effect, you can send 1 face-up equip you control to the graveyard and negate the activation. If you do, destroy it. So it can send any equip and it can attach anything when it attacks. So absolutely love it. Chaos Sorcerer, Dwarf Star, Mud Dragon, Keeper, Gear Breed, Code Generator. Oh, Magician of Hope. I mean, too little too late, but love it. 2 level 4s. If you can pendulum summon level 4s, you can pendulum summon this face-up card in your extra deck. Nice. Detach 1 material from this card. Special summon 1 level 7 or lower pendulum monster from your hand from your hand in defense position, but negate its effects. Then you can place this face-up card in your pendulum zone. You can only use the effect of Magician of Hope once per turn. If this card is pendulum zoned, you target 1 pendulum monster in your graveyard, attach it as material. Once per turn, when a monster declares an attack, you can negate the attack, then destroy this card. I quite like it. It makes me want to build Magician pendulums again. It'll be interesting to see if Triff plays it. He might not, but it'll be interesting. Crossover, Silent Codec, and Chaos Space. That's cool. 2 Chaos Space in the box. Not too bad. On standard ratios, we should be due 1 more Ultra. And we've still got a lot of way to go. So BLS, Sangan, Solid Soldier, Witch of the Black Forest, BLS, Gemini Adulation, and Chaos Valkyria. Now, I like this card, I don't think it's great, but I like it. I know it's a collector's rare as well. So I think the collector's rare is like Stardust, Valkyrie, Chaos Space, Phoenix, Harpy Lady, and then like Bookmark, BLS, Chaos Emperor Dragon, stuff like that. Generator, Keeper Dragon Magic, Sangan, Toon Harpy Lady. That's cool. I got my second of that. How many supers was it? It is 15 supers. Definitely don't have 15 different supers, I can guarantee you that. Master Hero Blast, BLS, Prulio, Darkfire, Lithosagan, Dwarf, and Eternal Chaos. I mean, I love the artwork on this because it's Chaos Sorcerer. So you take one face-up monster your opponent controls, send one light and one dark monster from your deck to the graveyard, whose combined attack is less than or equal to that monster's. Also, for the rest of this turn, after this card resolves, you can only activate one monster, one effect in the graveyard. So I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad either. I think there's like 4 packs left. Crossover, Stardust, Chaos Zone, BLS, Toon World, Signet Codec, Master Hero Acid. Is there 4? Yeah, 4 packs left. So these retail at standard price, standard pack price, so like £3.50 to £4, I think. £3 at the right place. Gearbreed, Sangan, Cypher Driver, Aberration, number 75, Bamboozling Gossip Shadow. That's a nice reprint. I'm just trying to have a look. I think it's the only, like, well, I say main set. It's the only set reprint outside of the game so far that I've seen, and so far that I know of. Chaos Over, Superverse, Gamma, Chaos Emperor, BLS, Gearbreed, and Chaos Deadlius, or Deadlius. Cannot be normal summon set. Must first possess summon from the hand by banishing one light and one dark monster from your graveyard. While a field spell is face up on the field, your opponent cannot target light or dark monsters you control with card effects. You can target cards on the field up to a number of face-up spell cards on the field. Banish them. I like that. It's kind of cool. I mean, I wouldn't get a hell of a lot of use out of it, but it's not going to help. Now, I think I've been told that in the European boxes that the collector's rare replaces an ultra rare. So, I mean, just looking at this right now, there might not be a collector's rare. I mean, don't get me wrong, if the collector's rare is the last one, broken. But, or an ultra rare, I'll take another ultra rare. Prulio, a microcoder. No. Okay, cool. Let's move on to box number 2. So all factory sealed, all brand new. I kind of don't want to jinx myself, but I'm going to say it anyway. Like, 2 of my friends got like 2 boxes yesterday. One of them got half a case. Out of the half case, he got 3 collector rares. I was like, cool. And my other friend that only bought 2 boxes got a collector's rare out of that. And I knew as soon as he said it, I was like, oh, cool. So when my packs turn up, I know that they have zapped like all of the good luck in our area, and I'm not going to get a collector's rare. But as long as I get the ultras I need, I'll be happy. Supervise, Gamma, Chaos Emperor, BLS, and Master Hero Acid. So that's our playset of Acid. Yay, always wanted a playset of Acid. Aberration, Dwarf Star. I'm going to move these stacks of rares over there. Starlight Road, Chaos Emperor, Code Generator, Keeper Dragon Magic. Ooh, okay. Pot of Extravagance. I mean, it's collector's rare would have been broken as hell, but for some crazy reason, because these are harder to pull, they're actually worth quite a bit. So unless they get announced for like a 3rd print, they're like the 2nd highest expense card from the set. I think it goes like Immortal Phoenix and then Pot of Extravagance, and I think Immortal Phoenix was £30 on tier 0, and they sold out straight away, so that's probably going to go up as well. Starlight Road, Light Pulsar, Dark Flare, Fight for the Sabertooth. That's kind of a cool reprint. Only ever had like 2 prints as well, so nice for Fluffle players. I'm still missing the Fluffle or the Fright for Angel that I'm looking for. Witch of Black Forest, Prolio, Hero Solid, Microcoder. I mean, Extrav is not bad at all. Dark Flare, Swamp, Gamma, Sorcerer, Dian, Soldier. Ooh, Infernal Noble Knight Roland. Again, this is another one, like 2 of the Noble Knights, including the, well, if you include the Mortal Phoenix, there's like 3 ultras you need, or 4 if you want to get the sword from the Noble Knights, and they're all ultras, and it's just like, well, if I'm only going to get 3 ultras a box, do I want it, like, would I get more out of my money if I buy Advocator? If I was to buy like an Eternity Code box and then trade for the ultras that I need? Because at least in the Eternity Code, you're going to get 4 Ultras and 2 Secrets with the possibility of a Starlight Rare as well. So, could be more broken. Light Pulse. Hey, Sublation Knight. If this card is normal or special, you equip 1 Fire Warrior or Gemini monster from your hand or deck to this card as an equipped spell that gives this card 500. If this card in its owner's control is destroyed by an opponent's card while equipped with a Gemini monster, you can special summon as many of those Gemini monsters from the grave as possible. As effect monsters, this card gains their effects. So, I mean, what's really good about him is I think you equip like Squeak Knight, and you can kind of go from there. Decent amount of desires as well. Ablation, Envoy of Chaos, Starlight Road, and Frightfare Meister. Not the Frightfare I'm looking for. I'm looking for the other one. I'm looking for the Angel. Come on. So we're nearly halfway through this box as well. We've gone through 2 of our Ultras. I'm hoping that we don't see another Ultra. I'm hoping we see a Collector's Rare. But you never know. Yeah, there we go. Fluffle Angel. So, Pendulum Effect. You can target 1 Fluffle Edging monster in your graveyard to special summon it. Nice. You can't special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn except Fusion monsters. Fine. You can tribute this card, then target 1 Frightfare Fusion monster in your graveyard, discard 1 card, and if you do, special summon that target. I really like that. That's kind of cool. I mean, is it for the rest of the turn? Yeah, for the rest of the turn. So if you do like your Crush Eat plays and that, then you're good to play. Prolio, Vapor, Lufasagan, Chaos Sorcerer, Crossover, Keeper Dragon. Ah, second one. Okay, I'll take that. I don't know if I'd play it at like more than 1, but I've definitely got an update of the profile. Just a little bit of a different angle for you, so that'd be cool. Chaos Zone, Toon World, Late Pulse, Chaos Emperor, BLS, Chaos Space. That's cool. That completes our playset. It's not too bad. Yeah, so we've got half a box left with an Ultra or hopefully a Collector's Rare in. Advocator. Hopefully Collector's Rare, come on, like, or a broken box where I get a 4th Ultra. So Codec, BLS, Sangan, Solid Soldier, Witch of the Black Forest, BLS, and Eternal Chaos. I mean, the Ultras haven't been bad to me. I mean, I got the Roland, I got the Immortal Phoenix, I got an Extravagance, Sangan, Hero Blast, Solid Soldier, Prolio, Dragon, Lithosagan, Sublation Knight. I just think that, yeah, if I'm going to spend the same amount of money on this box as I am on a Eternity Code box, maybe there's more value in Eternity Code. I'm not too sure because the prices for Eternity Code are like flying all over the place. But it's just kind of like, I know the ratios getting a Collector's Rare is better, Chaos Valkyrie, but is my ratios of like, if I want the card, if I just want the cards, if that's all I want, then like the Ultras and I don't really care about the Collector's Rare, then you're better off getting a Eternity Code box and then trading up. Fluffle Angel, there you go. So I've got no Fluffle Angels in the last one, and I've got all the Frightfare Meisters, and then I'm going to get all the Fluffle Angels in this one, like, thank you. Polio, Envoy of Chaos, Gokar, Superverse, BLS, Gamma, Toon Terror, cool. Doesn't look like I've got a full Toon deck. Sad, sad days. 1 Collector's Rare changes that. Sangan, BLS, Chaos Zone, Generator, Desires, BLS, Magician of Hope. So we have 5 packs left. Our last Ultra, when we did it last time, was like towards the bottom. So I'm hoping we're going to get the same kind of Dragon Flare, Envoy, Driver, Chaos Emperor, Stardust Dragon, Toon Harpy Lady. Last 4. I said I didn't want to see another Ultra. I hope I haven't like jinxed myself and said, alright, you're not going to see another Ultra, but you're not going to see a Collector's Rare either. I'll just be like, whoever's got the rest of this case is going to have broken pools. Deanne, Sabretooth. I mean, there's still one more box, you never know, but at the base minimum ratios of 1 to 3, we could be outside of the 1 to 3 guys. Curse Dragon, Envoy, Light Pulsar, Pit in Air, Singrin. 2 packs left. I'm going to open up both at the same time. And I'm going to put the bottom card together. So, there you go. So I'm just going to put that there, that there. So both the foils should be right at the back. So, Crossover, Codec, Toon World. Stay still. Sangan, Swamp, Deanne, Gearbreed, Generator, Sorcerer, Dark Flare, Toon BLS, and Chaos Valkyrie. I mean, Toon BLS is not bad. Not bad at all. But I would have preferred if it was a Collector's Rare. Alright, come on then. Last box. I said I didn't know if I was going to do all three. Well, if I saw a collector's rare, I wasn't gonna, but I like to ride the fates, so move that out of the way there. There we go. So, I mean, it's not bad, BLS, extravagance. It's not a bad box. Again, I'm just reiterating the point that if it was 4, like guaranteed 4 ultras a box, it was a little bit more appealing, but 3 with no guarantee of like a collector's rare, it's kind of just like a kick in the teeth a little bit. It's like unless you want the collector's rare. I mean, if you're buying a case, which is like 600 to 700 quid, you get 4 collector's rares, which are anywhere from like 70 to, some of them got to like 200 quid. It's crazy. So you could get your money back, but with so many of these being bought, there might be more chaos rares, so it might actually reduce the price. Eternal Chaos. I'll have to check if we've got all 15 supers as well. I mean, I'd like to think we do. It would be a bit harsh if we didn't. Sublation Note. I mean, we've seen the rares 101 times over, so I mean, if there's any kind of particular ones you're checking out ratios for, just let me know and I'll have a look for you. And I'll let you know what they're like. But I mean, we've got to place it at Chaos Space. It took 2 boxes to get that. So Acid, definitely got to place it at Acid, so you're fine on that one. Still working through a half a box. It's got a buggered corner. Don't be a collector's rare, that would suck so hard. It's Toon Page Flip. That's not bad, but busted card. Oh well. Toon Page Flip, it's not bad. It's an ultra rare for the Toon deck, which is what I want. I just feel sorry for like hardcore Toon players. I really want to build Toons. Like, we've got some great new Toon support. Yeah, they're all going to be ultras, or the good ones are all going to be ultras, and you're going to have to buy like a case just to maybe get a playset of them, and you're like, cool, thanks buddy. Generator, Gamma, Sangan, Blast, Envoy, Paleo, and I keep looking Paleo, it's like Proleo. Let's try and open up, there we go. Chaos Zone, Starlight Road, Envoy, Crossover, Sorcerer, BLS, and Frightfur. Come on. Please. Blast, Dragon, Sky Prison, Chaos, Dian, Superverse, Chaos Space. Okay, cool. Yeah, my friend pulled the collector's rare. I was like, alright, cool. And then my other friend pulled like Toon BLS, Toon Harpy Lady, and something else from a 6 boxes. I was like, I hate you. Toon Harpy Lady. I was like, how can you have, like, to be fair, he's one of the most jammiest buggers we know. I mean, James Gill, if you're watching, mate, collector's rare are all coming your way. I can just feel it. Like, you just open up one pack, rip out like extravagance collector's rare. It's like, nah, your luck is insane. Desires, Envoy, Dwarf, BLS. Oh, collector's rare bookmark. Collector's rare bookmark. I'm trying to show it as best as I can, but it's kind of like, it's, ooh. It's got like an ulty feeling to it as well. I mean, it's not the collector's rare I want, because it's like, but it's a collector's rare, so. I mean, Toon bookmark, nice. Just trying to show it in the, where's the sleeve? Getting this guy a sleeve. It's kind of like got like an ultimate feeling around it. I think the best ones are the ones you only need 1 of. This you need like 3 of if you want to play it in the deck. But, okay, cool. We got a collector's rare. Not too shabby. Phew. Can we, I was going to say can we break it, but if we, like, to break it, you would need to get more than, like, more than one collector's rare box, so. It's basically like, it's hard to describe. It's not as in-depth as an ulti rare, but it's got kind of like the ulti rare feeling, and then it has it around the side. It's nice. I don't know if I would value them, well, they're being valued above ulti rares, but like if I had the same card as an ulti, like Desires, for example, I don't know which way I'd go. Don't know if I'd go collector's rare. Like, collector's rares are shinier, but the details on ulti is better, in my opinion. So technically we should only have 1 ultra left. But we did get a collector's rare, so that's kind of cool. Bloody Frightful Meister, go away. I don't need as many of you. I mean, I'd like it to be Chaos Creator. If it's Chaos Creator, then, you know, like, the 3 bosses have been broken for the Ultras. Because then, like, I got the Gear Freed, I got the Extravagance, got pretty much everything I needed. Fluffle Angel, 2 packs left. Definitely didn't see 2 Ultras, did we? Unless I've flipped over one. Ooh, Renard, that'll do. I needed a Renard. I need 2 more, but it's a Renard. So I mean, from 3 boxes, we kind of got everything we needed. Another Fluffle Angel. I say we got everything we needed. We got a bit of everything. Boom. And then Chaos Valkyrie for the last one. Cool. I'm going to tidy up this mess. So, let's try and pick out the Ultras. So out of 3 boxes, I can't confirm completely, but on 3 boxes, the average is literally 3 Ultras a box, unless an Ultra is replaced with a... there's an Ultra missing somewhere. Unless an Ultra is replaced with... There we go. A Collector's Rare. So, I mean... That's 1 box there, 2 boxes there, and then that's your 3rd box there. So, the ratios of 1 in 3 is definitely a little bit better than I first thought, of it being 1 in 4. And then it really depends on what your luck is in regards to the boxes you buy. The Collector's Rares are really cool. I just think that for a set like this, what would have been better, because there's so many of them, is it should have been a Collector's Rare plus like a guaranteed Collector's Rare per box. And then you're even happier having 3 Ultras, because then you're like, okay, cool. 3 Ultras is the standard, like 4 Ultras is a standard Yu-Gi-Oh box. So if you're going to replace an Ultra with a Collector's Rare, which pretty much covers the value, well, they wouldn't be as high as they are, but it would pretty much cover the value of everything else. They would cover the value of the 2 secrets you'd get from a normal box as well. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong, but that's kind of my thought process behind it, of that's where I would go with it. That's kind of where I would see the value of it. But still cool to get anyway. Definitely good that I could show you a video of getting a Collector's Rare. And it is bookmarked, so it's a card that I would use, but I would much rather have like a one-off. So I wanted like a BLS, but beggars can't be choosers. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it's given you an in-depth of the set. I don't know, because I mean, probably one of the questions you guys are going to want to ask is it worth the box price? I don't know. Honestly, don't know. I would love to say it is, but it's all down to an if. It's all down to, do you pull the right Ultras? I mean, the Ultras to pull right now for money are these 2. If you pull any Collector's Rare, you're in the money. But if you don't, and your box is like... I mean, my 1st and 2nd boxes were good because I got these, and then my 3rd box was that. But if your box doesn't have any of this, and let's say you like your 3rd box is, or your 1 box is this, this, and this... These are only like 10 to 15 quid, so money-wise, you've not really got a lot there. It really depends on what you want. And the other issue is, if you're like, I really want to build the Infernal Noble Knights, or I really want to build the Toons, then you're going to have to buy like a case of boxes just to complete one of those. Or you pour a Collector's Rare and trade a Collector's Rare for everything you need, and kind of go from there. Anyway, I hope you like this video. I hope it's giving you an insight of the thing of the set as well. I will be doing some updated decks. I've got Fluffles, possibly Pendulum Magicians, Toons. I'm not too sure on the Infernal Noble Knights as everyone wants to play them, but I might do it as like a Gemini deck as well, and kind of go from there. But for now, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and as always, guys, happy dueling.